transport trucks and stuff.
How is everyone doing?
How copy, command? Can we take these half tracks?
Now, Rube is going to be spectating today. Hopefully he'll fix his shit.
Yeah.
They're going to take half tracks.
Bravo, copy.
Already have some Vics deployed.
So
One infantry team going. And they've geared in a tier 34 86.
Everyone else that's running ahead.
Otherwise, let's see how it plays.
Hold on.
Stand by, we're grabbing a second half track to pick up the other guys.
Overall, this AO, I think it'll be okay. Griffnado, is he spectating so he doesn't fuck anything up? It's not that, it's just, just to make sure he doesn't do anything. No, that's not it. It's,
2 seconds out of the base, there's already an AT gun here.
You set up my global AI.
Yeah, eyes on our roadblock. We got them to the south. Yeah, how did we get these vehicles here if there's an AT gun staring at our front gate?
Hold the half tracks. Alpha's gonna mount up.
Copy, Alpha, we're moving to you.
Hold, Kerbal.
Lower the music a little bit, get some balance in.
And guys,
Perfect.
We're in the compound wall on the fucking west side.
Well, you might as well not bother fucking getting in a vehicle. You might as well assault in. Because the village next to our base is hostile, apparently, or something over there.
Copy, Armor.
Now they're seeing tracers through right here.
First, before we move to half track.
Go to the front half track. Go to the front half track.
Copy.
We're hearing everyone
pretty
yelling
much
over
pinned
here.
down here with some kind of high velocity shit.
Let's see.
Does this thing have a radio? It does, but it's the wrong radio.
I'll teleport myself out. Hide myself over here so we don't hear their banter.
Fucking help secure the village before we move these half tracks in. Otherwise, we're gonna.
Yeah, the village is clear. I put this little checkpoint up here. The Stug, honestly,
It's a small base.
it doesn't really, or the Stummel, it doesn't really do much. It's really just an anti-infantry weapon. But, you know, it's meant to scare them. So we'll call this guy back, but honestly the main bases start to really begin up here. They're shooting a few tank shells up here.
I was gonna go to the southwestern side.
And then I have this little barricade. But yeah, they're putting HE up here. And the tank's basically getting first licks in. But no, Rube's working on some special projects.
This is Scan Command, be advised, I have that town just beyond the hill that is
Otherwise, we've got 2 squads of infantry and a piece of armor that are going to be pushing up, so here come the infantry to advance. And also they've got Gavalor in a plane. He's taking off now. He's taking the bomber.
Alpha
Nice.
team is reaching the village now.
Copy.
They're moving up. That's completely clear. I think they mistook tracers that went through back and forth right here. So this is just to kind of get their feet wet, but once they get on this mainland, I'll be bringing in infantry reinforcements from multiple different directions.
Air, you are free to engage any targets south of the river.
Air does need to be careful though, because I've got a bunch of mobile
Take a look at me and make sure
flak
I'm not tripping
panzers.
balls when at this.
Yeah, solid.
Okay, just keep observing. I want to make sure I'm not the only one who's seeing this.
Ha! Take a different plane.
Alpha's gonna continue pushing.
Copy.
Back to the action.
Bravo, if you could suppress the living shit out of that village, it'd be great.
Otherwise, I'm going
Bravo, copy, stand
to...
by.
Smoke's not too bad. Bunch of German troops kind of moving around. We got the MG42 set up right here. He's reloading another belt. Takes a tank shell. Otherwise, gunner's still set up. They might be knocked
Hey,
unconscious.
are you ready for tasking yet?
No, we've got some glitches with the fucking plane, so I'm not even in the air yet.
And I'm hearing some more tracks. That's another APC pushing up. Got some shooting back and forth between MG gunners, suppressing this location that they've moved up to. Few units being very brave to run up to these rocks, a bit by themselves, but with all the suppressive fire going to lack of enemy units, it's not surprising.
Bravo, you got suppressive
So a
fire
shell
down?
came through right here. I'm gonna get in the gunner.
Stand by. Send a troop up to send the word to my squad. Right now I got crippled because of a random stray shot.
I don't know where that came from. It might have just gone through the, or over the actual objective in front of
Alpha's
them.
using the cover of the village walls to move.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be quick to delete bodies here.
Bravo still suppressing the village.
But the main lag's coming from all the smoke trails coming up from vehicles. So once they dissipate, things go better. So we got one squad pushing over the river. They're going to get into the compound and start clearing out. I'm going to remote control a guy.
Piece of armor coming across. Nope.
Alpha's across the
Copy.
river.
Alright, so they got through. There's more guys over here.
This be advised.
Dropped
we have
him.
About the normal.
Did that guy just get
fighters. We
dropped?
have, one time 250-pound bomb, but I'm now in the air.
Copy.
Well, I put 2 in his fucking chest, but I guess those were shitty shots. Nope, alright, I dropped him.
Bravo lead moving the half tracks across the river to assault the compound as well.
Alpha's
Armor
will
may
assault
pull
the
back
compound now.
and rearm.
Alright.
We've managed to expunge too many rounds already.
So they might pull back.
Do we have rearm vehicles back at base, or should we not bother?
This is High Command A-Firm. You have R&R Vix back at the prison FOB, or the FOB.
Copy that.
Alright, so more cook-off. It's only gonna add to the lag, but that's alright. Some shells given off back here. I think they've just been sniping stuff.
Yeah, this is at a ground oil geotech. I'm ready for tasking.
So I think Gavlor's gotten that air cobra up in the air. Let's see. Yep, he is gonna be using those. Otherwise, he'll be coming in doing gun runs for the player base. Now, there are R&R Vics at all of these different positions. The first one, I don't have any, but the second and third, I've got some patches that they could use. But it's all about getting there first, which might take a moment. So I'm going to spawn in some Vermis Shot, which, then again, I probably shouldn't even say the name since that pisses people off.
We have a Panther across the river near Fire Garbage, just on the left.
Yeah, that sounds pretty inconvenient.
This is JTAG to copy.
This is copy JTAG.
We got 1 times tank south of our position across the northern river bend. Approximate grid rep is 016082. Can you bomb the sheet up of that tank?
The shells can drop the wall, so I'm going to be using that as best I
I
can.
only have one 250-pound bomb, so I cannot make any guarantees here.
Okay, hold off for that.
Give him a
Bomb
warning shot so he knows to fuck
engagement.
off. Bro.
Instead, use
Ow.
the bomb on the town, even more south at the approximate grid mark 015080.
So I'll be also dogfighting Griff if I can, but tank's down, so I think Sniper Wolf's gonna have to relay that in. Otherwise, let's get back on deleting bodies here. But already, quite a few vehicle crews that have been destroyed. Well, I tried. It kept glitching them back in the driver's seat, so I wasn't able to get my full barrage going. Like, Kidjo might have just glitched some because I saw water come out, which means the acid actually glitched through the map. But yeah, I'm hoping at least by the time they get to the second one, that Pack 40 will take care of the tank. Oh shit, I forgot to... Whoops, 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 whoops. Alright, so they also dropped a few bombs right there. Let me just quickly set up this position. Should be good. We're hearing the AA starting to fire.
This is air to ground. Be advised, as expected, there's a shit ton of enemy air to town, so I'll be unable to do accurate bombing runs at this moment in time.
Copy that. We're working on engaging a Sweet Future tower. Stand by.
Hey. Here, have a grenade. Good night. Waiting for the boom. There she is.
Janitor, what's your position?
Security. Security. Oh, that's an even bigger group to throw a grenade on. Damn it. I was just looking for small groups to prioritize on. Oh, he's still prone right there, and there's the grenade. Ah, but imagine a grenade right there. That would have been great. Damn. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some, right?
Ground command, you guys need to let us know about any priority targets. We're engaging as we see right now, but if you need us to kill something, you let us know.
So stuff they've moved past, I'll delete.
Ground copies.
I mean, they blew up the ammo truck that was right up here for them, so they're going to have to push on without it. I'll even delete that asset because it was destroyed.
Yeah, this is air to ground. Air will be off station for approximately 5 minutes to restock on bombs.
Alright, so I'm going to call in some more infantry. We'll make it scout. Ah, no, they still have the AT squad, so I want it to be a threat. Otherwise, they've got some units that have started pushing up. Marv and Frisk are providing recon. Let's do our global AI skill for our new group.
We're going to engage those buildings in front of you guys with a Puma.
Alright, so they're going to engage
Repeat that, tank?
There's a vehicle behind those buildings hiding from us. We're going to go ahead and take the building down.
Copy that.
I don't even know what's really hiding from them. Because that guy's just running for his fucking life. I'm going to task that guy back. I think he got provoked by the airplane. But yeah, majority of these guys, based on the buildings being taken out, are already dead. So that's letting these guys get an easy foothold.
Otherwise, we can't see this piece of armor.
So I'm going to send a scout squad to flank from the other side. Try to catch them in a two-way assault.
Up here.
All good.
We got a good position right now.
Yeah, so from that hill, they'll be able to pretty much easily support the infantry. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, now we're having a majority of the infantry cross the riverbed. Some putting the weapons on their back so they can catch up. And we also have a few guys, looks like some snipers, actually, setting up on this hill. Some may look a little more modern than others with these interesting futuristic ballistic goggles, but... And then these two guys... They're not the original guys I grenaded. We got some Kerbals being a bit of a late joiner, but he's pushing up an APC. think he might be waiting for ruling. I don't know.
Ground team, what's the status on that armor?
Alright, suppressive fire. I have a Nebuloff back here. Where did I put her?
Which building was that armor hiding behind?
There she is.
Tank?
The southwestern most building, we only saw the tracers from it.
Copy.
Maybe it's like a tumor or
Suppressive fire. I also
You got
have
lot
a
of infantry
Weiss
to your
crew.
southwest up on that hill.
They blew up that
So
building,
you already noticed.
but I'm
Be
basically
advised,
now...
Command, that runway is fucked. I just landed and then fucking bounced all the way back to fucking who knows where.
Solid. I was able to take off German planes on it last week, but I'll keep that in mind. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to have planes at all till we capture another airfield.
Yeah, cover that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'll have to manage.
Work with it.
Reinforcements coming from the west.
Alright, so let's throw stuff out. We're about to have artillery pound that island.
Bravo. We got forces on our west, as well as we're pushing up to that bunker on the west side.
Ooh, okay, that artillery.
On that armor you spotted behind the building.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. We're engaging this reinforcement.
That is some very inaccurate artillery fire. Good fucking god, that landed a few hundred meters south. Well, not south. South is relative. It's more, east, or west, I would say. But that was a tank shell. But good fucking god, that... I'll have to keep that in mind, because the spread was absolutely massive. I might just, utilize my artillery. But let's keep sending infantry. Let's not send our Nebuloff yet. Did you idiots...
Bravo team, what's your current location?
Why are you guys retarded?
Bravo team is north of the actual village.
Wanted to send the frickin' APC up if they're gonna be retarded.
Contact up there.
Copy.
Possibly a sniper.
There's my artillery pounding that island.
Tank, don't shoot where you were shooting at those reinforcements before we were
Yeah,
entering that
copy.
area.
Just letting you know the staging point back here got shelled a minute ago. We're gonna have to move soon.
Copy. Move as needed.
I'm tempted to give the Nebuloff another shot, because that thing...
Contact right, everybody beach line.
Thing is
Well,
interesting.
Alpha's coming from the southeast.
Let's put it right there, just
Janitor, move
see
you
where
guys
it
to-
goes. Might as hell, right? Ah, Rucker! All your Arma gods got corrupted, man, that sucks. I feel for you, man. What are these retarded infantry doing? They're supposed to take the quickest path, and yet they usually take the most retarded path. Ay, ay, ay.
It seems like AR squad is taking heavy contact to the north of you.
Now the tank, they're going up a hill.
Ground command, this is tank. Possible enemy squad 017079. Gunner just barely saw them, but they're behind the hill. We gotta go rearm, so we'll be back shortly.
Yeah, so they gotta back up and rearm.
Ground call, please.
Tempted to see those
Thanks for your
Nebuwaffer
artillery
shots.
support, whoever sent it.
You're welcome.
Look at that
Tank, I'm
spread.
getting audio contact of a Panzer coming from the west.
Got something
Good
for you.
God.
Never mind, it's a half track.
That's the second time they mis-ID'd the Panther as a half-track, but... Or not a Panther, any sort of freaking tank. I'm gonna give these guys a little bit of fuel to see if that
Half track
helps
coming
with
towards the
their
village.
thing. Otherwise, I guess these guys aren't gonna work with my ace commands. Fucking
Took
hell.
out the half track.
Where's my Nebuloff? We'll just
Really proud of you, Grizzly.
keep going nuts. Just keep going nuts with its spread.
Bravo, what's your status?
Put in a scout squad, send them up. Hearing something cook off, that's probably the half-track they engaged.
Bravo, you copy?
Delete some of the bodies, let them push up. They cleared out that little bunker, killed both the guys I put on it, and they're just engaging stragglers. So, let's also utilize our mortars.
I guess Alpha's gonna go save Bravo, I guess.
Keep shelling that
Negative,
area.
Bravo, fine.
Alright then.
If they're fine, you need to fucking radio in and say that you're fine. Stop being dicks. I'm gonna send that tank up over there, see if I can get some licks in on him. There's some Neverwaffle rounds landing. Those things are just... Good fucking God. I have never seen more inaccurate artillery. That's the frickin' mortars dropping in, but good God. I think that's just meant to level entire fucking towns. Already tanks are too close. Yeah, it's possible as well. But usually it tells you that, but I guess since it's modded, it probably wouldn't, right? God. Someone made a comment on my one of my YouTube videos earlier. One of them landed in. But someone made a comment. Everything I remote control seems to die very, very quickly. That's not mortar fire. I'm pretty sure that's the... Yep. Alright, that's the tank coming in. Everything I RC dies. I don't mean for that to always happen. It just does.
Hi, Command. This is Armor. Thanks for the sweet resupply script.
I don't know what he means. Probably, maybe loads one shell at the time, but then again, I didn't hear sarcasm, so maybe it reloads everything at once. I don't know. We'll see, depending on how quickly he gets back into the AO. You know, good old Sniper Wolf. Delete these guys coming up. And I think Kerbal is just reinserting people with the half-track because now he's falling back. We have a few guys over here that have gone down, possibly to this tank. I might as well be a dick, right?
Be advised, got a tank to the south. 200 meters south.
If you saw the sparks, that was me literally hitting his AT weapon.
Arma will be back on station shortly.
Ground Command, do you want Alpha to hold short of village?
Negative, pushing.
Copy, doing it.
Have
Ground
your
command.
squad also mark buildings that have been cleared?
I don't see
Ground
any more. That was the
command.
only one. So they've reacted to
Ground
this
command.
tank accordingly.
Roger, seeing as there's only one of us, which one do you want us to do? Do you want us to hold at the crossroads, which no one has done, and not let things come up behind you, or do you want us to come up to the village?
I
already answered my own question looking at your battle plan.
They're dragging him behind a rock. Oh, damn, the frickin' I didn't even switch to the gun that time. That was the frickin' actual gunner. He's switching me from the ammo that I want to use. I hate the AI commander sometimes. He's a bit of a dick. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, who knows?
Hi, Command. This is Armor.
Side command's on traffic.
Roger, I know you're busy. Could you teleport my my wayward son back to me? Radovan, he's decided to grab a sniper rifle in his armor crew slot. Or I'll just come run him over. Either one.
Say again on the name.
Radovan?
Roger, he'll appear on the road in front of you.
I'll run him over though, thanks.
Radovan. Ah, people not playing their role. So the main threat is two of these puppies.
I am back in the air.
So Gavalor has apparently been doing some testing with the planes to get used to that airfield, but you know, you gotta make work what we gotta make work.
In the village shooting at us.
Be advised, we have a verbal then.
That would be a whirlwind.
Yeah, it's knocked a few guys out.
Be advised, if required, I could do a weasel run to distract the flak cannons from shooting at infantry.
So let me guess, they went into a building, but they didn't clear out the
crew inside.
Copy that.
Have fun. Did I get a friend? Yay, I got a friend. Oh god! And he brought another friend. I gotta yeah, so Azrael double taps me, but I gotta state that in the debrief. Make sure people, when they pick a building to start medicing someone, that they make sure that building's clear. Because otherwise, I can just do that and give no fucks.
Bravo, are you still up?
Copy about that.
So I got one last group of infantry I'm gonna push in.
Went down at across the street from the storefront.
Copy. I'm grabbing one of your wounded guys and picking them off the ground.
So I think Blood Axe was Grizzly's medic, so they're trying to coordinate. Ah, damn, they're shot him through the window. Alright. We tried.
Be advised, Grizzly, at the end of that road at Ara Pesca...
I'm not using any of the flaks with the flatbeds for this operation, but yeah, it's basically...
Copy, I'm gonna have to go back.
It is that type of support. It's both AA and HE.
Scratch that.
We got 2 whirlwinds. 2 whirlwinds in the village.
Just saw him poke his head up.
A medic's here, and he's working on him.
But yeah, if you're gonna get him, guys, you gotta throw that grenade. Wow, he's still alive.
We are still taking contact.
I thought they'd be fucked. Yeah, they're still taking fire from that tank. So they've pushed up. They're on Overwatch right here. I've got a machine gunner right here as well. I'm gonna push them up slightly. Pack 40's going for the aircraft. Got some shots going back and forth. No, idiot, get down, get down. I want you to spot for me.
Do we have a friendly half-track rolling around?
Okay, suppress.
Checkpoint.
Tank can confirm there's a friendly half-track rolling around from the base, but I don't know how many there are or where they are. Is that?
We got the ice on.
1 times friendly reinsert half-track rolling around.
I'm gonna see if any of these guys are AT men. Oh, yes they are! Yes they are! Yes! No, wrong grenade!
I have permission to perform weasel runs on the other towns in terms of the air.
I tried. He threw that grenade prematurely!
This is a level of ground command.
God damn. Yeah, oof, right?
This is ground command.
I'm planning shit. Ah, I'm always planning
on,
shit.
The other towns.
Oh, I still have this stug.
If it's more than 50-50 that you'll
So yeah, so that's gonna make them back the fuck up, knowing that I'm capable of doing that. And now this flak is firing on its own again. It literally took out the building that time. That building was already suppressed once. So the fact that these guys were still on that building kind of bugs me, but... This isn't looking good.
This is Bravo team. How copy?
It's a lot of casualties that were just sustained.
2 buildings were straight.
Meanwhile, Franz
and
Uber's
now
moved
we've
back.
gotten
Looks like they
Alpha
are
2
taking out that
possibly knocked
Stug.
out.
But
Copy,
I only see one medic marker. The only other medic is Mr. J.
We're working on
And
it.
there's gonna be, there needs to be a lot of people that are packing, that need a pack, because I'm just looking at the casualties I've been mounting. So I'm actually really surprised. Out of everyone here, we only have 2 medics total, so that's gonna make it difficult for them. Which is actually kind of rare. Normally you see their unit composition a different limelight, and I'm pretty sure Franz Uber might have just killed himself. That or the flak just went nuts, but they decrewed her. But we're kind of running into the issue of they're not sending squads to push in. They're sustaining heavy casualties, yes, but no one's being pushed in to assault, so I'm going to punish them for that. So AA is firing at the planes, but I'm going to start calling in artillery from the guys that are still in this town. And the Flak Panzers are trying their best to get some kills in. Otherwise, we're already starting to see the casualties mount.
There is still hostile air present in that town you were in.
They fire another RP.
This is teacher. You got.
Oh, okay. So Frisk just died because he backblasted himself against the wall.
Copy. Was it a Panzer IV? Because we already smoked one.
Yeah, so they smoked that Panzer
It
IV.
looks like a Panzer IV.
Is it on fire?
It's not on fire. It's standing
They're
still.
talking about that one at the
Okay,
checkpoint.
Thanks, teacher. You're a nice guy.
There's
Ground
a
command.
shit ton of infantry there.
Break, ground command. We're pushing back our medics out of the AO, and we're pushing with forces. We're not gonna fucking survive with the medics working here.
That's... Why can you not medic in the buildings?
Because they're dead in the buildings. We're taking heavy mortars.
Because
and
you
we're
only
gonna
had
lose
2 medics.
Break. This is reinserts. How do you want us to get it there?
I'm going to trail the mortars down.
Insert Vic's almost there.
Take a half track.
Copy that.
There's already a reinsert vehicle running back and forth. Just wait for 20 seconds.
Copy.
Let's give him a... Oh, I've got a lot of units set up right here. I got that Pack 40 ready to go. But now he is in that defilade, so I cannot see him, so I cannot spook him. But this is always an error I'm trying to correct within the player base, and it's probably never, ever going to be corrected, because I see other player bases have the issue of when people go down, people turn their brains off and don't operate properly. Even really good players. And it is tough to get out of that mindset, because you want to make sure everyone's up and having a good time, but... I didn't realize this guy was an AT, man. That might have been really lethal to a multitude of people. Ouch. So it looks like Dr. Chaos, he was right next to that grenade, man. I didn't realize he was there, and I didn't realize that was an AT grenade guy. I just threw it before even thinking. That's how war goes. So they're trying to bandage up who they can. But yeah, like, uno,
This is ground
dos.
one. I believe all wobble winds are down, and so is the Stug.
I think some people are also medical roles, but their symbol's not coming up. So yeah, I see Dr. Herbert, he has a medic role, but he's not actually classified as a medic. I thought I fixed that glitch. Recon paramedic. Yeah, so we have a lot more medics. Blood Axe is a medic. So we a lot more medics than the symbols are actually pushing up. So I'll have to fix that later. But even then, with that many medics in mind, these ops should not be difficult per se. So I'm going to say that they had a 8-man team cross the river by now that are coming to reinforce. Or however many come in a freaking infantry team. That's more like about 10. We're gonna have them come up and reinforce. Because that base is still active. But they've basically recouped what they got. Frisk died, took out a wall with them. I mean, they hit one of the guys in here. He dropped his weapon outside. And he died at a very interesting angle, to say the least. But reinserts need to come in, and people need to get ready. Try to move the tank up so he doesn't fall back like a retard. And then I might as well push up an AT squad over to the checkpoint, because they've been harassing the checkpoint. I'm seeing a lot more bodies. The heck was that at? Might as well set that one in. Let's go to our global skill. I'm gonna bump spotting up to 90 based on how everything's been going. But yeah, they're just taking out guys right there. I'm just gonna fucking call in artillery.
Are we pulling out or are we still continuing the clearing?
Mr. J got hit. He's going back up though.
Copy, just making sure. I think you've got my squad there, right?
Late that, and here comes the German reinforcements. So Get Cover has pushed up by himself.
Copy, let him know that we've got the rest of the squad on the way.
Copy.
Tank, we just took mortars up here.
Yeah, I have eyes.
Try to find him.
Yeah, that tank.
Are we doing a Trump wall 3.0 in the future? I have not given it any thought, but you never know. Oh, there he is. Clever girl.
This is Ground Command. Target 1 is getting pincered or getting pat on the west.
We're
east.
trying to relieve you, Ground Command.
Oh, hold still. He ducked at the last fucking second. Execute the mission. That guy's still alive. Now he ain't. Oh, did I just miss that point blank?
Ground Command, you still alive?
I'm at.
God damn it. No, that was the guy that ran into the building. But 360 in those situations, having everyone move in that direction, never good. The body's still moving. He needs to double tap him, because if he wakes up... There we go. Raccoon's doing it. I'll give it to him. That was a lot of shots to the ass, or the glutinous maximus. Oh yes, and since someone did request, I do always honor goats. Does no one have AT? Because it's literally only that tank. When did the FIA ops start? Those ended a while ago. I don't have any plans for new ones at this time.
Gavlor, you just drop a bomb?
Cover that, I just dropped the part on target 2.
Now this might be within minimal range. 30.2.
Be advised, no effect.
Ground command, this is Bravo.
Come on.
Guns on it.
I'm back at the respawn. I'm about to gather equipment and push back to you guys.
Copy.
Because they essentially schwacked that checkpoint by themselves, and I don't want them to be able to do that. It's a no-no for me. Is anyone gonna... I get what they're doing. They're clearing out all these buildings. Because they're trying to find, you know, the important part of the building. Now, didn't cross that window. I was going to do stuff if he did.
Pushing in the half track.
I have to have something I can throw at that damn tank.
Ground command, seems like target 1 is clear. Mostly, at least.
I think he...
Commissar, nice guy. You alright up there?
Doing stuff.
Yeah, we got eyes on a big infantry squad with several ATs coming from your
Yeah,
south.
I think those guys were wiped.
It's not going to work out so well for them.
But there is at least 2 guys with 80 thingies.
Roger, do you have a bearing, or which hill is it?
It's the hill to your south, right of that cooking off tank.
I'm looking. There's Gav with the plane.
There is his armor. Are you on dogfight duty? There's a Focke-Wulf above us.
That's not a Focke-Wulf, that's
Yeah,
air.
that would be me. I don't think that was the Focke-Wulf.
Oh, you took fire from something.
Yeah, that was where I went from target 3.
Have track of Waffen SS. I don't like spying them in because they
Copy.
seem
Are
to
you
be
in a-
dumber
are you
than
in a
regular
enemy plane?
infantry.
Negative?
Is it FW-190?
No.
Weird. Looks like one. From my brief glance.
I think they backed up a bit more. I got other Germans pushing up on me. They are flying. Make sure they don't get ammo. But I'm gonna literally start suppressing the shit out of that. So let's go nuts.
Copy that. Push to the last bit of town to the southeast.
Not in range. All right, so they're within the internal range.
To the crossroads.
Where's my artillery position? He's out of ammo, so he would have restocked by now, though, because I haven't used him in a bit. Just gonna literally start shelling the shit out of that spot.
Ground Commander Bravo.
Now would also be a nice time for me to figure out where I put my other frickin' mortar.
I want you to go to the crossroads to where the...
Because I know I put a
position is
second
at
one
and
down.
Support from holding there.
Bravo, copy.
There she is.
All your 8 seconds get the mortar.
Man, we couldn't get shit accurate for the west. These guys have some pretty baller ass artillery.
Yeah, they do. Might want to pull back.
Yeah, we're on it.
Command copy, just hold it where is possible, tank, and let the infantry come back to the crossroads when we're done.
I think that was over.
Target 1.
Tanks, move back. They're fucking firing rockets at you.
Yeah, I'm aware of how to do my job.
Alright, come on.
I was pushing to the next target.
You want a Duke, bro? Ooh, he's trying. Over. Well, he's out of RPGs. I've got a well-placed pack 40. Here, I got an interesting idea. I'm gonna have to re-add fuel to this puppy. Oh.
Ground command, we are totally
That
skipping the highway or the road, and we are just going straight to the next objective. How copy? Or would you rather us actually go to the highway?
Roger, both squads. Armor's kind of like engaged here. Are you guys gonna like come around the back
we're coming
or
to
what?
support. Yeah, we're coming from the back.
I mean, we're fine, but if you guys push straight in, I can't come over there and help you.
Alright, then we'll.
Nor can
we'll
I
help
stop
with
any
you.
tanks from coming up to you.
Yeah, this camera angle kind of sucks.
Tank commander, we're getting word that there's a tank coming down the road to your position.
Any direction or just wherever?
Well, I was possibly think from the south, you know, because that's the objective we're taking.
They're gonna be smart asses with Sniper Wolf. That always ends well.
Yeah, this is getting a lot of high command, I'll copy.
Oh, come on. This is high command, send traffic.
Yeah, this is getting a lot of high command, I'll copy.
Yeah, I just said send traffic.
Copy that, I never heard. Could you go to the airfield and replace the last mistaken... Yeah.
Get another one. Alright, they're crossing the next area, so I'm gonna mobilize what I can to counter. Sending what I can on this side of the riverbed.
Hey, Armor, we're coming from the west for the Panzer bunkers.
Watch this. Oh, come on! Nobody cleared it! Todos flotes! I'm ready! Run, pigs! Run, peasants! You'll never take me alive! Well. I tried. I made some of them kill themselves somehow. I don't know how, but I did. So, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Good enough. Alright, I'm gonna mobilize another tank.
We're to your direct west right now, Armor.
Let's see.
Coming over the hill.
Copy, just be careful. We've had to bamboozle a lot of stuff over here, so.
Alright.
Global. That's the wrong tab. You either go to Garrison or Global. But you, my friend, I'm gonna adjust your skills so you're about 60% across the board.
Tank commander right here rolling tracks from the south.
Copy that.
Is that even? Oh, it is direct south. Okay. So my initial intuition was correct. So I got a little bit of a mass cas. I want to say that's from a friendly grenade, but I actually do not know.
We're gonna have to fucking change rounds.
Copy.
So they just hit the Tiger. That...
We're firing AT at it to try and track it.
Copy. Yeah, crew just mounted the running off to the right side right now. T-34 just took a hit from the rear.
Pack 40, the one counter. Wasn't from the rear. I found it and I executed. Rawr, victory shot. Love this thing.
The friendly tank is cooking off, the crew is fine.
Patience is an amazing virtue. Grizzly pushed up.
Eyes on AT gun in the village where you engaged the Tiger.
Copy that. Must be
Oh, God!
We've been sitting there for fucking 30 minutes and it hasn't done shit.
Whoop! Whoop! Oh, hi! I forgot, you were in here, Grizzly. Ow! Stop shooting me!
We must have just driven into his thing. We'll be back up and running shortly.
Copy.
Rah! Goodbye. Bleed. Hello? Ouch. Guys, don't make chat cancerous. Come on, we can do better. Alright, so they're gonna move back. Yeah, my one pack 40. So proud of you. So they're still dealing with this Maskaz over here. Got a few guys coming around, but no one's coming into... Yeah, they're coming into this town instead of moving against the objective, so I'm gonna push against them. As my rules of engagement I have, if they basically violate the order I gave them, I'm gonna send a shit ton of resistance at them instead. Because listening and communications needs some work. So I'll send 2 squads of infantry, and if they persist, well...
This is ground command to attempt number 5, and I'm back in the air.
Attempt number 5. We're gonna have to capture another runway.
The anti-tank gun is down.
Copy that. We'll be up and running shortly.
Send that guy to outflank. He just got shot dead. Here's what I'll do. I will set up a line of do not fucking cross with artillery. And if they cross it, they're going to get some extremely accurate mortar fire. Which... Gonna slow down my masses here. Because they just heard the order of, hey, we have artillery coming in. They're not Russian. Gluten togs? Whew, beautiful. That took out Rat Cane. They're all garrisoned in that broken out building. I think it also hit Ruling. Otherwise, there's still a small force getting these people up. I haven't really been reinforcing this compound because everyone's kind of forgotten about said compound. Hearing AA fire again at Gavalor. Otherwise, large Maskaz, and they are trying their best to push against. I've got an idea. This is gonna cause... Ooh, wait, I've got a really good idea. Watch this.
Armor's moving back up into the village now. Is anything we should know?
I just see infantry contact in the town for now.
Copy.
Hoorah! You ever play those Call of Duty games where, you know, they set up a massive smoke screen and then they just charge in? That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, Grizzly does.
So I'll teleport a bit closer. This guy's coming a bit more. Hoorah!
Ah, shit. Liru's coming in through the smoke.
Mortar the shit out of them! Oh, I told him. As long as you tell him it's okay, right? So we're starting to have units come through.
Motherfucker, I see you. He's on the other side of this wall.
Hoorah! Throw a frag! If I hear one more hoorah!
Forces in town. You guys copy on that?
Yata copies.
Yeah, ATAC. I'm leaving my SU-85 with you.
Be
Take
aware,
care
you
of
got
them.
80 to your west on top of the hill. They're aiming for you.
This Russian is one tough.
Alright, let's see. Suppress.
Did you copy that though, JTAC? I'm leaving my SU-85 with you. Take care of it.
Copy that. I will make love to it if needed.
Amazing.
This is Bravo Squad. We're pushing up with the half track again.
So they've pushed in.
Got a Tiger on the other side of that hill. Heading 180.
Yeah, that just caused a Maskaz.
The axes of this gun. I don't have the shot. More right. Moment.
We're gonna have to talk about in the debrief because A, I yelled mortar them, and B, they're not following their orders.
I do.
Ah, lovely Maskaz.
I don't, sorry. Oh, that's him.
Lovely little mass cast.
Missed.
This is teacher to all forces. It seems like almost all our friendly infantry in the town are gone.
Yeah, we all just respawned.
This is a 4-man Bravo team. We're pushing up to the outskirts of the town.
Ground copies. Focus on target 2. Focus on target 2. For everyone that's near
God
him,
damn,
focus
what
on
was
target
that?
2. If they're too far away, go to target 2, ignore them.
So Frisk is double tapping, but he's clearing out this area by himself. Oh, this should be good. He had the shot lined up on the guy in front of me, and I was right behind him. Gonna have to conduct an outflanker. Come on. Blood for the Bloodwayne, always. God damn it.
Ground command, I have a Tiger sitting in middle of the freaking town. Is it out?
Which town
He
are you
knows.
talking
Straight south, straight down the
No, bro,
MSR
get your fucking ass down.
I believe that's been decrewed.
We're gonna hide.
We have 10 infantry to your south by that building where friendly died.
Hey, firm, we've been engaging it.
Oh, this should be good. Wait for it.
Hi, command, this is Arma.
One of them just ragdolled like crazy. Give it 3, 2, 1. This is High Command Send Traffic.
Roger, out of curiosity, what is damaged on our vehicle from that grenade?
Roger, I'm unable to tell based on the mod and the statistics it's giving me.
Nice.
Sniper, this is the 88 or 85. We just took infantry and rushed us with an AT grenade. I'm not sure if the tank's down or not.
Woo! RPG just got fired over. I just gave these guys a new order, so I hope they follow it.
Sniper, I believe the tank is salvageable. Working on repairs right now.
I gotta check my short range frac. Just about to throw another grenade. But let's see. I'm gonna ungarrison these guys and try to have them fall back. Push them north.
Ground, be advised, I'm back in the air.
I'm swinging around.
Yeah, hey, ground team, can you guys, like...
Mortars
kill some of this
decrewed.
AT infantry? I can't help you if I'm having to dodge Panther strikes every 5 seconds.
This is Bravo. We're working on the infantry moving with AT.
Spawn.
This is ground. Alpha's reinserting right now. They should be coming up to target too soon.
Not trying to destroy the player base, I'm just trying to make them follow their goddamn orders. Because I told them, clear out target 2, and then once you get past that, you can proceed to target 3. Because they're the ones that started pushing up past the T-junction. To the edge of the village, and, you know, provoked my ass. Giving him his ammo back, because I think he's trying to track Gav. But yeah, you know, the less orders they decide to follow, the harder the op's gonna get. This is high command, send traffic.
Could I get an AC on Mark because armor physics?
Solid, wait one. Wait, what do you mean Arma physics? Did you run him over?
No, he got out of a stopped vehicle and it just flung him up into the air and he came crashing down. It was rather spectacular.
Who is it?
Solid, healed. With all the vehicles going back and forth, it looks more like something else, but whatever. I'll let it slide, because I'm such a nice guy. Alright, let's get a frickin' APC going from the Panzerfaust. Let's do the 222. Nice, simple autocannon car. Is he bombing my mortar position? Oh, that dick! My only other piece of artillery. So yeah, their waypoints are kind of messing around, but that's because pretty much they're all dead. Alright, Mr. Ninja.
Tank command, be advised there's an enemy tank in the town.
Hold
again.
your fire, too.
Enemy
We're
AT
gonna
to take it
sneak
out.
behind them.
We see it, we're working on it.
But yeah, again, like everyone's staying here,
There's
no
also
one's
an
coordinating to
enemy
charge
gunfire
in.
Moving around inside the town, right side of the town.
Yeah, well, he tried away, and he got both AT'd and hit by frickin' tank shells, so...
tank as well as the gun car?
Copy.
Looks like he's also dropped bombs
idea
on
what
this
kind of
position.
This is Alpha 2, it's a Tiger tank. Marking on map.
76 can't do shit to that. You guys are gonna have to do it with AT.
Copy, tank command.
Do I
Are you
even have
talking
any?
about the down Tiger that's sitting in the middle of the road?
Well, one of my people said it was working, so I can't say.
I don't have any
Oh, yeah,
active
we
tanks
recruited earlier.
going,
It's
so...
on the left track.
Copy.
Is it green?
I'm gonna call in a Focke-Wulf.
Yeah, it's already down.
Alright, well, you guys got that moving car, right?
Stay firm.
Copy.
And of course, so he actually does shit.
Did anybody clear this compound up to the left?
No one has.
015.
There's a lot more creative ways they can push up into this town than just going down the main damn road. They got a bunch of defilade to their right.
I see Naps is up there.
Can
but
go
we got
around
Naps
on where
so
Naps
he's probably
is.
not doing so well.
Oh, that was just a little jab at Naps. Ah, good old Sniper Wolf. I swear, someone needs to make a compilation of all of Sniper Wolf's subtle jabs. It would be a really funny video. I hear people.
Be advised, hostile player in the air. Copy.
There goes the dogfight.
Show me that dancing fedora pilot video skills.
Ah, good old outflank game. That's gonna blow up. That might blow up the building that some of them just charged to, killing out. Okay, good. I always get worried when I see them that close. Aye. So this compound's clear, but no one's radioing that in. I guess they're checking the other one, but that's done. Alright, stormtroopers. Got a machine gun team. Sniper team. Send in the command section. Ah, I've hit my unit cap. Oh no! That is quite alright. I'm gonna tab out for 1 second. Grab my nice little line of code. Click out. AI development tools. Boop.
We are to be pushing to target 2.
Execute code. Put that in. Global. Done.
Copy. Hey, janitor, you read me?
Dankeschön. There we go. Love that little line of code.
Target 2 is already clear.
Yeah, it's been clear forever ago.
I was not informed of that.
Marv just died twice.
To go for target 3.
Alright, let's see. Not yet, but when they get closer, I'm gonna pull a King Tiger out of my ass, have it come down the road, and fuck with them. Soon, but not yet. Let's get in some more stormtroopers. These guys are gonna have coming to cross. There goes Gavalor flying by. I'm not sure if he's still dealt with that Focke-Wulf yet. It's going on his ass. Whew, he's trying to fly evasive. That Focke-Wulf is giving him a good run for his money. Which is good. So Devine already has gone down. Thereby these trucks basically getting recuperated, repaired, and rearmed. They ignored this mortar. I expected them to possibly commandeer it, but I guess not. And here come my infantry. I swear to... Why isn't this Flak Panzer doing anything? Because that was literally a perfect shot for a Flak Panzer.
Ground to Alpha.
Yeah.
Aye.
Be advised, I'm coming in with, I think part of your squad from the west.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's trying, but like any Meeseeks, takes a while. He's able to get hits on him, but Gavalor is desperately trying to evade.
Yeah, be advised, this fucking bird's still on my tail.
Go back to base, have the AA help you.
They're gonna make him take the easy way out.
Do that thing in Top Gun where he slams on the brakes and he flies right by.
Do that thing in Top
Thing hasn't got any air brakes. Spoiler alert.
Do a boiler roll.
You do, they just aren't animated.
Do a boiler roll.
Do a boiler roll. Good fucking god. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna let the Flak Panzer go. Is his gunner dead? No, he's just retarded.
Ground to Alpha, you've got stuck near a school building.
Yeah, I got it. If you could fuck that up, it'd be nice.
Woo! Uphill is a bitch.
Yeah, that's like a...
They just threw an AT grenade on her. It wasn't enough arc to get the gunner, though. He's firing around, trying to hit people.
I threw a AT grenade at the horrible one.
And I think that RPG knocked him out. It's gonna make him start moving, and she's cooking off as well. But yeah, if you're gonna, you gotta top down those grenades if you want it to do any effect to Wurbles, because otherwise they're just way too armored. So they left Divine.
Is cooking off.
Good job.
Oh, warning, this is probably gonna cause some ear ringing. You see, my friends, Liru is a very nasty person, y'all.
Armor 1 is at the end of the road right now trying to...
Gavlor got killed!
Move up here unless you guys clear it. Is the stuff still up?
Possible.
Fire artillery up there, but okay, so it didn't do the ear ringing that I thought it would. Sometimes it does it. That round, I think, might have gotten Janitor. Nasty bit of business. Mr. J's down. They kill my one guy that was prone out flanking? Yeah, it looks like they did. He's... Yeah. Is the tank gonna drive over him? Because that would be a perfect shot. Yep. Well, not the tank, the half-track. Whatever works, right? Are you reloaded yet? No, that thing takes forever to fucking reload. Yeah, but I think it's because I'm in Zeus and I have the earbuds disabled, so I don't hear the loud... It's not really a loud ear rape noise, it's more quiet, but I think they updated the mod and it doesn't affect Zeus anymore, which is nice. Because even if you check that option, it would still mess with you. Anyway, I think it's about time we brought that King Tiger down. What do you guys think? Now, he's going to be a very skilled King Tiger. He's going to be Major King Tiger here. And we're going to put him at about the 70-75% skill mark. Why? Because I'm an asshole. I'm going to put him up on this hill. And also, just to make sure he gets the most fun, fire at will, engage at will. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Janitor, do you hear me?
Hey, decrewed the Neba.
Repeat that, teacher.
Do you know if Janitor has a medic at his squad?
Not sure.
Yeah, we'll send in the Did you just drive off the road? I believed in you. You did not! Just bomb yourself!
Do you have a medic nearby?
I believed in you!
That's Ethan, but it's busy, I think.
Copy that, I'm coming.
I believed in you!
Towards you.
Copy.
God damn it, Cavalier!
This is Janitor. His medic is with me. Where are the
What the fuck was that?
It's not a mass cast, it's one casualty coming towards you.
Allah Akbar!
Beware, we do have
God
guys
damn it,
German weapons
Cavalier.
in the town that are friendly.
God
There's
fucking
also
damn
enemy
it.
force still on
Tiger's
the
coming in
southeast
from
side
the
of
west.
town.
Alright, you, I'm gonna fix your AI pathing,
Is
because...
Tiger coming in from the west right now?
Some guy told me that there's a tiger coming in from the west on top of this hill. It's coming in on the western road, where the dump yard is.
Oh, the poor T-3486 is gonna try to come up and counter. That might actually... No, that's only a 76. You need professional help. Here, let me do my job. Forward. Send in
Bravo's
Goat
back
Team
up.
6. Distraction.
I'm gathering a whole bunch
Thanks,
of guys
and
around me right
Ethernet
now.
Cable for the resub. Hope you keep enjoying the content, and I hope you're enjoying this slow-ass King Tiger that doesn't know what the fuck it's doing.
Armor to the west at the junkyard.
Moving to you, ground command.
I feel like there's something wrong with its right fucking track.
Whirlwind is coming down the road as well.
Copy.
Hey, look, there's a goat.
Friendly infantry near the destroyed Warblewind.
A whirlwind is basically on my position to the west of you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna get this idiot back on the road. I don't think it's damaged, I think it's just being glitchy. Because when tracks get damaged, it's...
Whirlwind is dismounted, it's cooking
It
off.
doesn't really affect anything until it's actually, like, fucked. So now he's gonna react.
Thank you, Armor.
Copy that. Get out of there before you get killed by cook-off, which, yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to put in a last little huzzah. Now, you sure there's a tiger up here? Yeah, don't worry, buddy. It's coming. It's coming.
Like a long time ago, there was a tiger.
He's just being slow.
No, I said there was a new tiger, so it's fine. Where everyone's cooking up on the hill, I wouldn't advise coming up here unless you have some kind of protection against exploding stuff.
Otherwise, they've done a really good job clearing this compound. See, when the player base gets their shit together, they can do amazing things and complete objectives, but when they separate themselves to have half their force attacking this and half their force going up here, then they're going to get
I
schwacked.
will stay here, so I can't confirm if I see one.
Ha! They just saw that and immediately opened the fuck out.
Yeah, there is a fucking tank up here.
Yeah, I see it.
That's a King Tiger. And he is not happy. They're going to try to maneuver around him. Exposing his ass. That RPG might have just detracked her. Oh, they're in defilade of the damn gun, so they're going to try to move. Now this is a fight. Another RPG's gone on her. And they take it out because the AI don't know how to fucking drive. If only the AI had a brain. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. So yeah, T-34-76 can fucking kill a King Tiger in this game as long as the fucking driver, as long as the crew knows what the fuck they're doing, essentially. Now I'm going to send in some units to outflank on this side, and we're just going to try to go from there. Now, this is that last command building. But yeah, Russian bias. But it's always annoying when you see the AI kind of be retarded.
Vodka later.
Thank you, Comrade Tank Commander.
They're coming up toward us now, toward the southwest.
Medic, Sergeant, nothing really AT related. They're just kind of firing at guys.
Get your actual guns out.
The massacre! The massacre of the Commissar! I killed one. Oh! Oh! Russian bias my ass! Oh shit! It's a tank! Hit the dirt! Well, I hit the dirt, but I might be dead. Well, teacher's taking dying on the can to a whole new level. This is High Command Send Traffic. Cyberwolf just fucking double taps his ass.
We have nearly finished clearing out target 3, however we are receiving enemy contact on the west of target 3. Do you want us to clear that out?
That is a negative. Just focus on target 3, make sure it's completely clear, then radio it in.
Copy.
We let a little bit of evil out there. That's just to show you, no one is safe from good old Wee-Woo. So they just cleared out my mortar back here.
Ground Command, this is Alpha. We just cleared their mortar nest.
Copy. Does that mean target 3 is clear?
Checking to make sure.
Yep, that's everything. This is High Command, target 3 is clear. Start RTBing at this time.
Break, giant mega AT team right next to tank team on the big U intersection. 0120474.
But I mean, I've been trying to mix AT teams with infantry teams.
Ground on copies.
Oh, well, that's great. They're just phasing through rocks as well.
Yeah, you guys have fun fighting that.
So I got garrisoned up there. Now here come the Russians, basically RTBing to clear out the rest of the guys that just had to move in from a different perspective. Ah! Trying to throw a grenade, he wouldn't throw him.
Cool. So realistic. AT grenades everywhere. Tanks down.
Copy. We're gonna try to move you, tank. I think I see your smoke pillar.
The town that you guys just cleared is swarming with infantry, so yeah, just clear objective 3 and you're on your own.
Alpha Squad, this is Bravo Squad. We've just commandeered an enemy vehicle.
Copy.
That's gonna go well for you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, so they stole a fuel thing.
More AT teams in the fucking whole Reich over here.
I mean, here's the issue with the AT teams. You either spawn in an infantry squad, and the infantry squad has 2 guys that can throw grenades but no Panzerschrecks. Or you can call in an AT squad, but the AT squad has literally every...
Like regular dudes at this point. And all we've had is a single tank up like the whole time.
Did I just watch Gavor get shot down?
I hope so.
He just blew himself up again. With his own bombs. Again. It's just the balance of the squads. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. So... Actually, there is something I can do about it, but it requires extra work. But I think it would be good. What I could do... I think this is a good compromise based on the infantry squads. I can make a template squad. I can make a few different template squads. And then from there, we can just copy and paste them in. Because I think that would be better than just spawning in AT teams. Otherwise, they're pushing back. We have a few stragglers still shooting some guns around. These guys taking fire from a sniper up there. A few guys still alive, but honestly, it's well done. So GG. Oh, Gav, we all know you're fucking around at this point. Did the doctor just jump out of the damn truck?
This is J-Tech. I'm coming back with a half track to pick you guys up.
Solid copy, J-Tech.
This is High Command, Ground Command. What's your status?
This is Ground Command. We're going back to base at this time.
Solid. The thing is, with these aircraft, the fucking runways can be really glitchy with them, and then some are perfectly fine. It's World War II aircraft are really fucking weird. All forces, this is High Command. Mission is a success. I repeat, mission is a success. Yeah, hi. I know. It's because we're done.
Fuck yourself.
Love you too.
It's a Russian thing, not a German thing.
Ah, well, they took it.
Fuck?
Alright, let's see. Scenario, end it. Alright, who's ready for the assault? It's gonna be great. So I got moved to my admin channel. I'm gonna come down.
What is that supposed to mean?
Alright, so here's the deal. Before...
Remember, kids, respect women.
Alright, Gab, you wanna interrupt the brief again? That's cute. Anyway, to first address the AT issue, what I think I'm gonna do is just spawn in what I did for Unsun when I couldn't spawn in squads. I'm just gonna literally make my own squads, put it in a debug corner, and copy and paste. Because even if I throw in an AT squad with like 3 squads of infantry, it still puts in like 4 Panzerschrecks and like 10 guys with AT grenades. So it's tough to balance that.
Put a bunch of regular guys in like one specialty squad. It wasn't that there was that many of them. That's all we were fighting. It's just AT guys. We had to have killed at least 15, 20 Panzerschreck guys this up. Not to mention all the tanks, which would kind of negate the point of AT infantry if they had tanks.
Yeah, it's like every other guy I went to pick up grenades from was an AT grenade guy.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna template the squads because that's all I can do. Because I either have the choice of spawning an all infantry squad or an all with no AT, or AT with all AT.
That's what their tanks are for. The German army uses tanks for that.
Yeah, okay. I witnessed the AI on a King Tiger fucking run themselves off of a hill, and then you guys just pansied it off. So I don't trust the AI to really do that.
You are aware that we are not able to kill a King Tiger. Like, the only reason that it decrews is if we detrack it. And that means it's still operational. Like, we cannot kill anything up from a Tiger.
We can decrew it. That's about it. Like, we have even the 85 is a piddle gun compared to most of the German shit. It's still fun and it's engaging, but Jesus. We can't like hurt it. We can like make it upset. That's about it.
Well, we need an IS-2 to really go on par with it.
The artillery was a little on point today too. We couldn't get shit for the Wesps, but good lord, 155's landing all over us.
They were mortar rounds from the Japanese mortar that we used towards the end of the German campaign to replace the Wesps.
Those are big ass fucking mortars.
They were inaccurate as fuck, to be honest.
No, they weren't. I was watching literal rounds land on top of each other.
Oh yeah, at some points they will fall on top.
I think that's when they fire.
No. I fired both Neberwaffle, Wesp, and those artillery rounds. The really accurate ones were the artillery themselves. Otherwise, yeah. And then in terms of unit balancing, like that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. So Yeah.
Just more standard guys and less AT guys.
As I said, that's what I'm going to do with the template squad.
We're doing so well is because we actually do the armor correctly. It's the only reason. Otherwise, they would just get bamboozled by the AT gun sitting 5 minutes out of our base. But otherwise, that was pretty fun.
How salty.
Yeah, fun.
Anyway, things to consider. Number 1, make sure you follow orders. When I say to go down the road, then take the T-junction to clear out a checkpoint, or not a checkpoint, the objective. If you continue to go south on that T-junction, you should expect heavy resistance. Number 2, that mass cas that was caused by the mortar, I literally yelled an Ura charge twice and then yelled, we're going to mortar this position. I waited then a minute and a half, and then I dropped mortars next to it, so...
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Otherwise, remember when you split your force in half and have half your force go try to clear something out and the other half go do something else, that usually doesn't end well. It's kind of also, that happened today. And also, when you have only 1 or 2 guys down out of like a 10-man group, you don't need the other 8 guys to go and literally pull security for 2 people. You can have half of that force continue to clear buildings. And also, when you select a building to medic in, make sure you fully clear it out. That includes the roof, because otherwise I will just remote control a guy, walk down from the roof, and then throw a grenade in. Or shoot you.
By the way, Liru, do you know how you saw the initial footage of what the fuck that runway can do?
Yeah.
You don't want to know the circumstances of how I managed to take off that last bomber.
Gav, do you want me to... Do you want to keep running cast that way? Because otherwise we're not going to be able to do cast, because that's the best I could do for the runway.
Oh, yeah. It's the only thing that I didn't dislike was the runway, but it just took a few tries sometimes. Like, that's why there's so many fucking wreckages around the runway, because I would just I was about to take off, but then a bounce would happen, and then I would be forced to leave the aircraft since it was damaged.
I'll do some testing with the other runways, see if I can have like an impromptu airbase going, or see if I can just put like a carrier, like stack 2 carriers together and make a super runway, and we could do something like that. But I'll experiment with it, see if I can do something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, as I said, I mean, apart from that, it was pretty fun, especially the kamikazes, the last 2 kamikazes they did. By the way, did I do any damage to that fucking whirlwind that I basically bombed myself on?
Negative. And Sniper already addressed that. The super accurate artillery.
Was that the crazy mortars?
That was when I yelled at them. I said, I'm going to mortar you. I'm going to mortar this position. Because I basically teleported myself after I spawned in a bunch of smoke. I said, mortar that position. And none of them reacted. So I charged again. They didn't. So I dropped rounds next to them and killed them all. Because they were supposed to go out and clear the second objective first. And then go down that T intersection. That's why that was such a bloodbath in the first place.
Yeah, fair enough. It seems like when we use them, the more, like, not when we use them, but if, like, you fucking suppressive fire or whatever, they're not amazing. Or even if you do, like, an artillery fire mission. But if they fire on their own, they're like goddamn laser beams.
Actually,
every time.
Towards the, again, when we started using them towards the end of the German campaign, they were actually incredibly accurate. Similar to the Japanese ones. Or, they are the Japanese ones, but when I gave them to Rat King, who was coordinating mortars with, I think, Mr. J, and the last 2 missions we did before the D-Day defense, they were actually pretty spot on.
Alright, well, pop, thanks for the op.
Mortars.
But I mean, like, when we get into heavier assets, or if you guys want artillery in the future, I'll be giving you that one, because it's honestly the best, because everything else is just so fucking inaccurate, even at close range.
Yeah.
Otherwise, guys, one quick announcement. There will be no operations on Saturday. I am reworking the Tier 1 mod sets. And I will try to make it as Soviet-esque looking as possible. But after more testing, it's something with that damn Soviet units mod. I don't know what it is, but it just desyncs people out.
There's a tan jumpsuit in RHS.
Yeah, we could use that. But that's it. Otherwise, yeah, we got the sign-up ops on the forums for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Vietnam stuff is Thursday. So, hope you guys enjoyed that op.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for the
Yeah, lots of fun.
Thanks, Liru.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, that is all for today. A good 2-hour op. Well, almost. We started 15 minutes late because I had to set some shit up. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I've got a highlight to make with Gavalor's nice little bombing the hell out of himself. But otherwise, take care and enjoy the rest of your day or night.